Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's Saturday. If you guys were watching TJ's stream earlier, Bob made a comment. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, don't be alarmed that he's wearing an eye patch. Cassie just beat the shit out of him earlier between streams because he wouldn't make up his mind on what he wanted for dinner. So, it happens.
Bob,
Fuck you,
Bob's
Duchess, I
talking to
didn't
himself.
hit.
He's muted, but he doesn't know it.
Also, Bob is talking to himself. He is muted.
Yep.
He didn't get hit. He tripped over the welder. Remember?
Fuck you, Bob. Tim, take that fucking thing.
So just for
Don't want to see the damage you've done, lady. You demon lady.
So it takes an hour to print an eye patch. Just so you guys know, if you use a 3D printer.
Tim's printing everything. The cutlery, the plates, everything's
What
printed.
I'm hearing is Bob going along with this. He doesn't want any egg rolls ever.
Give it a year, and Tim's gonna show up and be like, "Hey guys, you like my new 3D printed house?
Yep.
Took me 3 weeks to print."
And this is Cassie 2.0.
Yep. Tell you what.
Oh
That's
wow!
weird,
Look at
man.
that shiner.
Yeah, I know. I'm blind
I
still.
think you're bleeding. You never gave me any damn egg rolls anyway. Or peanut butter fudge.
Peanut butter fudge.
Tim wouldn't give Cassie the bunny, so she punched him in the face.
I gave you the recipe.
Yeah, that's the recipe. How am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, recipe. You can't eat the recipe, right?
Yeah, the fuck?
Exactly.
You gonna chew on a fucking recipe?
Cassie didn't get the memo. Women should be seen and not heard.
Oh. 5.
And that is why Dave
4, 3,
never
2,
gets any.
Dave
What?
can leave.
Dave can leave, she says. But yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't hear her there, right, Dave?
Not good thing.
Yeah, steps in the right direction.
Tonight's theme was for Bob, because Bob has been asking for a while, and he finally got a mint episode. I also figured
Yeah, I figured not most people here and in the chat and everything don't do mints, so hey, get everybody out of the comfort zone. I do it all the time on this damn show and other mixing shows, so
I fucking hate
hell
that.
yeah.
But the other thing about this too is with our upcoming episode, I noted that Bob's going to be on. We're going to be doing mints again, and it's nice to have some
Spearmint.
recipes to talk about eventually for recipe week if we ever have one.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, there's something I'm going to put together tonight because Danielle and I have been talking about that mango mint that it came out with. It's actually pretty good.
I gotta fucking still get that. I
I
want
have-
to use that lemon mint from Chef's, even though I won't be able to get it anymore. I still want to use it because I knuckled it, and it is one of the greatest tasting things ever. It's like lemon drop candy with like the perfect amount of mint.
And this has got the VSO mint. I still have it out here from the last mix I put in.
I've got his mint and spearmint raw. Very good. Whoa.
Yeah, my cousin made me that for a t-shirt.
Well, you didn't want to be up there, so now you drop down. Wait.
Actually, it was because that's
You're
the
up
quickest
there.
and easiest way to clear this camera because this camera doesn't like to autofocus back.
Okay. Rocky.
Hey, Rocky. So yeah, I thought it'd be a fun episode, and Bob's been asking
yeah.
patiently.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I said, man, if I can get people out of their comfort zone, get them to mix something that they don't usually mix. Shit, that's how I found out I love passion fruit and how I love grapefruit and vapes. And how I love teas and vapes. I drink tea all the time in real life, but until like 4 years ago, I was like, no, fucking tea vape? Yuck, that sounds nasty. It sounds disgusting. Oh, fuck. Vape so many teas. You never know until you try it. Even if you don't like something in the real world, try it in vape form because it might surprise you. Like, I love strawberries in real life. I hate
Yeah.
artificial strawberry.
It's the same thing for me. I fucking cannot stand real mangoes, but I'll vape mango all day long.
Oh, man, I eat a fucking mango almost every night. My dog loves it, too. He always jumps up at me and barks till I give him a bite.
Rocky, you're gonna be proud of Duchess, apparently. So,
What?
yeah, it's well because it's got his goon's favorite ingredient or his favorite ingredient that he's got goons for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's in something else I'm trying to work on. It's that wonderful Florida milk and honey.
And, big thank you to community, by the way, for earlier.
So good.
Exceeded TJ's goals for building a bunch of bicycles for kids. Oh, he has 2 full-time jobs for the next 4 to 6 weeks.
You know, it's good because a lot of families are gonna have a very hard time this year because of inflation. And I'm sure bikes will be on the way in the back burner because of food costs and rent costs and everything. So
Yep.
doing this can mean a lot for a lot of kids. Like this is make or break for a kid's childhood. You know?
No, absolutely.
I still can't get over the fact that they
13
claim
last
such
year, man.
they're claiming such a low amount of inflation in comparison.
Oh,
Go to the grocery store, everything costs 4 times as much.
yeah,
as
they
did 2
they can
years
fuck
ago.
off with their official inflation rate bullshit.
I want to know what they're eating that only
You
has
can't, Dan. Not
that,
yet.
that small percentage of get that small percentage of like inflation from. What foods are these people eating that they got that from?
It's all bullshit.
Dude, a fucking dozen eggs cost me between $6 and $9.
That's
What
one
is
thing.
up with that? What is up with
You
that?
said you got it for $2 something the other day. I was like,
$2.
where? I'm gonna fucking go to
Really?
Canada to get my eggs.
$2.44 for a dozen eggs.
Yeah, I get that, Rocky.
I bought an 18 pack the other day for fucking goddamn brown cage free eggs for like $7, bro.
There you go.
Rocky also says he doesn't like yogurt in real life, but likes it in vape.
Yeah, see? Exactly. Exactly. So you gotta try different shit and you never know. I'm not a big fan of peppermint, but I love spearmint. And although wintergreen's not a mint, a lot of people think it has minty properties to it.
But I'm vaping like royalty on all my devices, Duchess.
Yeah, but you've had
Special.
coils for a minute.
Cassie, hit him again, please.
Yeah, punch him in the eye.
Don't antagonize her. I can see her coming this time now, at least.
After the stream.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Duchess,
I'm holding you to that.
Duchess, when's your site going to be up?
Question. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
I wanna
wait
give
for
people- I
permits
wanna
or
give
something,
people-
right?
I gotta. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's $200. Well, $235, right, to the state of New York. That's just for my LLC, and then I have to pay another $300 for my vapor license, right? Because it's a whole separate thing, right? Because it's tobacco products. So,
Fuck that jewelry.
yeah, it's crazy.
Wire jewelry, man. That's what a lot of people get away with selling them as.
Mhm.
Dude, their fucking coils are
It's-
sold on Amazon under crazy names.
Just saying.
I'd say-
I still have to do that. So that's 500 in total, and then
See, I got
There's
all
like a
these
couple
kids
other things
science.
that I
I
gotta
got
do.
I got these small science projects. I need all these these heating elements for. That's what I got. A whole bunch of science projects and these heating elements.
I'm making all these mini stoves.
Yeah, little mini test stoves. That's what they are. Yeah.
I tried it. Trust
I
me.
don't blame you, Duchess.
Cook-
You
cook
got to be
mini crack
careful.
on.
Yeah.
No, you got to be careful because they're
I've
going
tried
after
it.
people.
Yeah, I've tried it. Like I've argued with companies back and forth about things and whatnot. Like I tried to get one payment processor, and they're like, "I'm sorry, we don't support tobacco products." And I was like, "It's not a tobacco product, for one." It's
That's
just
it. You're
research
making
and
coils for
supplier.
fog machines. Yeah, exactly. You really are. That's the truth. You're not lying at
And
all.
so like I told them, and I said, I mean, these coils can be used for literally anything. They're just a heating element. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
you can use them in new fucking pilot lights. You can use them for fucking all kinds of dumb
I see
shit.
people selling them as
Jewelry, like,
art, man. I see people
Yeah,
selling them as art.
Trust me, I've tried to argue it back and forth with people, and I got everyone else. I don't have a license. There's no getting around it, unfortunately. So once I paid a fucking like $550 to the state of New York, then
You
well,
did have
the
to move to
payment
the
pro-
Empire
Yeah,
State and get screwed over like that. Yep.
yeah. I'll get everything together, and then the site will be up. Until then, unfortunately, I'm kind of just stuck in limbo. So, I mean, that's the way it goes. I and trust me, I get people that ask constantly, and they're like, "Hey, when can I, where can I buy them, or when can I buy them, etc." And I'm like,
At least you
I
know
don't, I
that you'll
don't
get
know.
that money back pretty quick too.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be nice. There's like a couple of things that go into it. So for most people that if you don't know, right, there's actually quite a bit that I've learned along the way that goes into actually like doing something like this, right? Whether you're doing liquid or you're doing coils or anything else, right? So I have to have a business license, and then I have to have my tobacco license, and then I have to get a payment processor. But before I can get a payment processor, I still have to get a fucking business account with a bank. And that's only if the bank decides to approve things. Like there's like lots of like little steps in between to get to the main. It's a full headache, and there's a bunch of crazy shit and a lot of red tape, unfortunately. But it's
All
just
be
kind of the
all
way,
because
it's
they
kind of the way
couldn't.
that it goes.
All because they didn't step in early when the vape community asked them to and said, "We don't need over regulation, but we need some sort of regulation." And if they could have gotten even a tiny piece of the pie back then, none of this shit would happen. But because they saw how big vaping was and how much money it was making and how they weren't getting as much money from tobacco companies anymore,
Yep.
Yep. While
it
we're at
fucked
that,
us over.
to
Now
go,
they're like, we need everything.
we do. Okay, so we have. I'm gonna go over a couple of recipes by Rocky. I see he's got up here. We got Experiment number 2, hashtag AFL. It's got cinnamon VSO at 0.6, fresh spearmint cap at 2, marshmallow vanilla flavora at 1, soft banana mullenberry at 2, sugarloaf pineapple VTA at 2.5, and super sweet from cap at 0.5. Says I'm missing. What the heck am I missing according to this? Oh, fresh spearmint cap. I probably don't have that. Trying out the cap fresh spearmint. Oh, is that the new one? The
Yeah.
fresh spearmint. Okay, I do have
Yeah,
it.
you definitely.
I just
have that
haven't
one.
put it in yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could mix this. I might have to try this one, Rocky.
I need to mix that too, Rocky.
That
You
looks
gotta
really
let me
good.
know how it turns out, buddy.
For once, there's no picture by Rocky. That's kind of almost that makes me think he's an imposter. So yeah, but the cinnamon in there to add a little bit to it too, of cinnamon and spearmint with a little soft banana. That sounds good. Sounds really good. And then they got another one here.
Yeah.
Experiment, the first one, and this is brown sugar VSO. Oh, this is different. Brown sugar VSO 0.5, cinnamon VSO 0.5, fresh spearmint cap at 2, ripe pear, wonder flavors at 3, sugarloaf pineapple VTA at 2, and super sweet cap at 1/2. What's this say I'm missing? Okay, I might be missing the ripe pear. That's possible. But yeah, trying out the new fresh spearmint, sliced pear back with some sweet pineapple, nice minty exhale. That sounds really good. Sounds awesome.
Both of them do.
They really, really do.
Yeah, Dan, you can do whatever you want, man. Just make a refreshing mix if you
just
don't want to go.
make something
mint.
refreshing. It doesn't have to be mint necessarily. The mint's just
Telling
a
you,
kind of
dude.
guideline.
Telling you, dude, you love your grape shit. Try it with wintergreen. Think you'd be blown away.
I'm thinking like almost minty. You could do like it's not quite mint, but like he likes his kind of funky pineapples. Those are kind of got a spice note to them themselves naturally.
Yeah.
Mangoes too. Island mango has that little bit that spicy like funk.
I shared my recipe there too, Tim, and Dan just shared one too.
Now you guys, I don't have.
I mean,
that
I've got
on.
culotta.
You guys should be able to share, and it should show up on the stream.
Hold on here.
Double check here, make sure it does.
All right, I'm gonna try to share it real quick. All right, share screen. Share. Let me know
And
if we're
it
good.
worked. It's good.
It worked?
Yep.
Okay. SMG, hashtag fuck. Hashtag AAFL. Banana cap at 1%. Bubblegum from cap at 2.5. Fresh spearmint, 4. Lemon lime at 3. And super sweet at 1/4. Version number, I don't even fucking know anymore. Still going for sweet mint gum. I mixed it up last night. I mixed up a version of this without the banana, and a couple of the percentages were a little different. And it tasted like I was on the right track. I'm fairly certain there's also banana in the mix, so I put it in there. And I'm going to mix this up shortly, and I will let you know. There you go.
Yep. And yeah. Thank you, Rocky, for those recipes. By the way, yeah, that one looks really good. The banana with the mint. I never actually mixed them together. Does it actually taste really good?
Yeah. Well, I'm about 99% certain that there's lime and banana in that sweet mint gum. So,
Which I still
no,
can't
I'm never
find
going
for
to be
some reason.
I'm never going to be able to clone it perfectly, but there's a nondescript fruitiness to it that I'm just trying to hit. I don't even give a shit if the other parts are right. I just want to know what the hell that is. So, I'm just trying to hit that.
I saw Dave has a couple recipes here too.
Okay, I'll share screen.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Oh, nothing's there. Lovely.
Nothing's there.
Okay, give me a sec. It was there.
Sam and Linda like it. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so share screen. Is it there now? Yes, it is. Okay. The
Yep,
mint,
it's working.
the mint bomb. Okay.
Ooh.
Arctic mint perillum at 4%. Bubblegum cap at 4%. Bubblegum VSO at 2. Mint, what is that? Mint VSO
VSO, yep.
at 1. Tea berry VSO at 4.
Mm.
And let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. And ultimate sweetener flavor jungle at 0.5.
Wow.
Wintergreen VSO at 4. And WS3 perillum at 1.
So you went
It's-
sweet with
it's-
this.
It's not a Bob recipe, to be sure. It's not bad, to be honest.
No, that does not
Not
look
bad.
That does not look bad at all. I wouldn't use WS3. WS3 is colada, and I hate that cardboard taste I get off colada. But if it works for you, then definitely. But yeah, that actually looks pretty good, Dave.
To be completely honest, I'm not a Coolada or
Coolant guy, yeah.
coolant guy in any
Mhm.
way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
Okay, just give me a minute. I'll pull up the next recipe.
absolutely.
Ultimate sweetener at 0.5. You're brave.
Yeah.
He did another mix. What was it? I think it was on Tuesday's show. He had ultimate sweetener at 1/2 as well.
And the next one is wintergreen. There it is. Okay, wintergreen gum, bubblegum cap at 5%, tea berry VSO at 5%, ultimate sweetener at 0.25, and wintergreen VSO at 5. This is far
Hell yeah.
less good, but I don't get like
It's
I was
far
talking
less
with,
good.
I was talking to Bob before, and I don't get the gum out of this, so I'll either have to make it with a far higher percentages, but I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't taste gum at all.
Try pushing it up to like 8.
I'll try that on the next mix.
See, for me, wintergreen and tea berry, the VSO ones are fantastic, but even when I layer 3 wintergreens with a bubblegum, the bubblegum, even if it's 2% or a little higher, 2.5 or something, it takes over.
Wow, I don't taste bubblegum at all. So that's weird.
And Dave wanted bubblegum. You can tell by the fact he said.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanted the bubblegum to be forward, but
Either
completely gone.
take it up to like 8% or throw 2% of VSO in there with it. Back
Yeah.
that bubblegum up.
I'll try that.
Absolutely. I'm gonna play around with that one too.
I had a third recipe, but I did not mix it. It is a thin mint,
Yep.
like an after eight kind of thing. And let me pull that up here. So thin mint is chocolate mousse VTA at 2%, glamour chocolate at 2.5%, mint candy TPA at 3, and ultimate sweetener at 0.25. I think it's just theory craft. I think it's going to be good. I'll let you guys know how it is after I mix it and let it steep for a while and vape it.
Hell yeah.
Looks good.
Rocky gave me an idea. I'm gonna throw pineapple in my mix as well.
Ah. So I made this one earlier. I got to do mine with this. That's right. Mine won't share the same way. So we got Hippie's Cream Cheesy Mints. I made this for the charity stream earlier. It's actually based off a real recipe, which is down here in the description. Butter raw VSO at 0.5, cream cheese VSO at 1.5, cream cheese icing LA at 1. That's just to give it that little bit of a like candied like cream cheese edge to it. The creme de menthe flavora at 0.5 because there is some peppermint in there. And super sweet perlum at half, and wintergreen flavora at 2. That's what it was asking for, is to try out the new wintergreen.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that's
Did you mix that?
not yet. No, I can mix it, but I haven't mixed it yet.
Yeah, you need to mix that. I gotta grab the butter raw for that. But
You could just mix with regular butter.
I don't have either of his butters.
But it had butter in the recipe, so
One
I'm
of
gonna
the
mix
few
it.
flavorings I'm missing from Swaggy.
But yeah, that actually hopefully is as good as it looked. It just, they kind of look like the little buttermints, those little soft buttermints.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then I did this a while back. Dave was with me for this one. The peppermint menthe arrow. It's chocolate mousse SSA at 1.5, creme de menthe flavor at 1, glamour chocolate mullenberry at 1, super sweet perlament at 1, whipped cream 101 at 0.25, and white chocolate flavor at 1. And this turned out really, really close. I feel like maybe I might need to do something to just kind of bump that peppermint just a touch somehow, but not change the peppermint. But it's kind of like, Flavor's got that, it's kind of a one-note type peppermint in there, in the creme de menthe. But other than that, that is really, really good. Yeah, right there, not bad off shake. It was actually really good. Dave was with me in when we did that. I think I did that off stream. Then I made this for her, and this is a simple way to use one-shots and make a interesting mix. If you ever had like a cocoa and a coffee together, the Golden Mary Joe is this Golden Joe one-shot VSO at 10%, and Mary Minty Mocha one-shot at 4% VSO with I added 1% super sweet in there because she likes it sweet, and it actually does. It tastes like a peppermint. You got a peppermint hot chocolate, and you put it in with coffee and
with some coffee.
With a half
that
and half.
Actually sounds really good.
It turned out really delicious.
Does.
And I did.
I need that Golden Joe. I'm not much of a.
Makes my blueberry coffee.
Yep. See, she wants more.
I'm not much of a coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't vape coffee, but I'd try that mix. Definitely.
I started drinking the Coke half and half, the cocoa thing. I did that back when my son was in the hospital in the coma.
Yeah.
That's how I came about. One day I just downstairs got bored with just drinking coffee or cocoa, so I drank a half and half, and I've been drinking ever since.
Oh, hell yeah. That sounds really good.
Then a while back for with Frank's show, I made a pineapple mojito. Wanted citrus drink, 5 fruits, wonder flavors at 1, light rum VTA at 2, lime wedge flavora at 0.2, which is a really nice key lime like flavor. Mint VSO at 1, pineapple at 1, VSO, sugarloaf pineapple at 2, and super sweet perlum at a half, and that was delicious. That did not last very long. So there's a few different ways to use some mints in different ways that you don't always think of. And sometimes one-shots work really well together. Just taking 2 one-shots and making something a little different if you get bored with one.
Here, I'll share
Nothing worse than buying like a 120 of flavoring of a one-shot, and then you get bored of it halfway through. It's a way to mix it up and make something of it.
I gotta find it. but there it is. Okay. And I'll share this one as well. Here. Share screen.
Rocky, that one's private.
Yeah. Great Me Again. I went over this one about a month or so ago, but came out fantastic. Cool. WS23.5. Grape juice from Wonder Flavors at 2. Oba Oba from FA at 1. Polar Blast at 0.8. Shisha Black Currant Vape Train at 1. Sparkling Grape from Recca at 3. So that's all the grape and kind of candy base. Super sweet and sweet candy also helping with those. Then Wintergreen Flavor West at 2. Wintergreen from Nature Flavors at 1.5. And Wintergreen Candy from 101 at 3. And this is fantastic. One of my favorite recipes.
Nice.
Very good. Grape and wintergreen just go perfectly together. And I wouldn't have known unless I was eating a wintergreen Lifesaver one day and hit my grape candy MTL mix. And it was like a mouthgasm. They just mixed perfectly together. So I decided to make that mix, and hell yeah. Grape and wintergreen. You'd never think it, but it's like the perfect pairing.
Now, Duchess isn't a mint person, but Duchess, what do you find to be a really refreshing, like, you know, what other people would think of as a mint, trying to just refresh a palate cleanser, refresher type thing?
Honestly, I know that Bob already said that he doesn't like it, but I actually I mean, if it's used right, I actually like Gulata in mine. If I'm using one, like there's one.
Yeah, hey, everybody's taste buds are different, you know.
Yeah, like there's one liquid that I really, really used to enjoy, and unfortunately I can't get it anymore because I think the company went out of business or something. Last time I had it was, I don't know, probably 2 years ago or something, but for the name of it, but it was from British Vapor Company, and they made this really good, like fresh, crisp, like red apple with like a tart, like black currant, and like a small amount of fucking culotta on the end just for that cooling effect. Bro, that was literally the greatest fucking summer vape I ever had in my whole life.
That sounds fantastic.
And if I could recreate it, fucking, I'm down. Like, I'm down to try to recreate that motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Something you really like, definitely. That's what that sweet mint gum is.
What about
that I had there? It's a commercial mix. It's actually, where is it? I have a bottle of it sitting here somewhere. Must have fell.
Trying to remember the name of it. I think.
Disapproved. All right, here I'm gonna share Dan's recipe quick.
Yep, and then I'll go over Rocky's in a second here too. What's that one?
This mix is from Daniel's son, the Vape Man. Sick Mix. Cactus from Inawera at 1.25. WS23 at 0.75. Cucumber from Vape Train at 0.75. Menthol Arctic Winter from FA at 0.5. Pink Guava from Pavora at 0.5. And Cap Sweet Guava at 4. And he said, I got sick, little throat thing, no COVID, so I did a cold mix to help the throat. Came out nice for what I can taste.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I like that. And menthol is actually definitely like borderline, like right there with mint as well.
I did one of those as well, Dan. I did a mix when I was really sick, and I used eucalyptus menthol or eucalyptus mint, whatever the one's made by Inawera. I did that with hammy melon and a few other, I think cucumber and some other stuff. Came out really, really good.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. It was called JB, aka James Bond from British Vapor Company.
Oh, James Bond.
It says the perfect shaken, not stirred e-liquid brings together fresh, crisp black currants and a delicious filled apples reminiscent of your favorite cider and black.
Yeah, sounds really good.
It does.
Dude, it's fucking delicious. It's so good. Dude, and then, so like the apple in it, right? This is why I want to recreate it, because actually it like speaks to me. It's fucking the apple that was in it, right? The blackcurrant was really good. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love blackcurrant, but the apple that was in it was more of like a sweeter, like a gala apple.
Oh yeah, this is the one we were talking about. We were
It
trying
was
to figure that out.
yeah. This is the one we were texting about.
So it wouldn't be an Awera 2 apples, because that has
No.
some
He
green in
uses
it.
that. He uses that.
I
It's
have
not
it.
Flavora Red Apple, because that gets kind of like
Also,
boozy.
I have 2 apples and I have country apples as of right now. I don't have any other apples yet.
Get VSO. It won't be what they used, but if you want a crisp, fresh apple, red apple, get VSO apple.
Yeah, without going.
That
like
means I
weird.
have. Yeah, that means I have to trust Swaggy though, and I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just kidding.
That's a legitimate concern, but it's no. Love you,
Yep,
Swag.
I'm just kidding.
But no, I got Rockies here. That's no name gum, simple gum recipe. Banana Flavora at 1. Cinnamon Spice TPA 10% dilution at 0.8. So that's 10% diluted, and it's only 0.8. Pineapple Flavora at
I
1.
don't want to watch that ever.
Wintergreen TPA at
I don't want to ever see
1.92.
that.
Holy
Bubblegum
shit, dude! I
factors.
have like 40
that's
apples.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
I have so many apples, and I was trying to figure out which ones they were, because the way he described it did sound familiar, but I'm also trying to figure out, like, this thing's been out for a while. It can't be one of the new ones.
Is it a pricier company, Duchess?
No.
No, they're normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to get them. So like when I was, because there's only one store ever available, and it's in Mesa, Arizona. I used to buy it actually from Kidney Puncher, because I actually go down to Vape Shop and like buy all my wire direct from the shop itself, and like pick up a couple bottles of liquid while I was there. And the last time I was there, they told me that they weren't getting any more because the company, I think, was going out of business or something, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with them yet, but if I can get my hands on it, I am down.
Fuji?
67.
Yeah, Fuji's watery.
I have 39 of apples. 39 apples.
I mean, I have a shitload because of doing that caramel apple RY4. Bought like every apple I could find.
I mean, another one you might like is the Fuji Red Apple from VTA. Might fit that profile really well. It's probably not the right one, but it might work well in it.
Bro. Okay, I need to order some liquor. Apparently, I just found it from eJuice TV.
Yeah, that Fuji Red Apple is actually really, really good red apple.
Is there a skin note in there at all that you pick up on?
A tiny, tiny bit.
No, and I'm asking Duchess.
No, it's more of like a...
Just like the inside flesh?
Yeah, it's more like a peeled, like just the actual like meat of the apple itself.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw a flickering light, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from.
I'm gonna have to order some of it, and then I'm gonna have to send some to you so you can taste it, and then that way you can be like, "This is what they use," and I'll be like, "Bet, got you."
There, you're getting a science lesson, Bob.
Yep.
Oh, Daniel's got something else here too.
I'm trying to think of what I want to make though. Like, I might have one more bottle left that I can actually mix with.
I know, Swaggy. No.
Uh,
I was unnoted for wintergreen, man. I gotta know all this shit in case people ask me questions.
I remember that one. All right, Rocky, we'll get that. Got so many flavorings out. I can't put my phone where I usually do. Rocky's Cucumber Dream. Avocado Cream VTA at 0.5. Cucumber VTA at 2.5. Golden Syrup VTA at 1. Honeydew VTA at 1. Shisha Melon VTA at 0.5. Wintergreen TPA at 1.
Yum.
So
Yum.
apparently it's a woman. It comes out looking like a woman and tasting like cucumbers, apparently. Cucumber Dream interpretation. Cucumber
I'd eat
Dream.
that.
Donate energy and health. Consider how it might relate to how you're feeling, waking life, in the waking life of the condition and context of Cucumber Dreams.
Look at that. It's perfectly set up for a tea bag.
On that note, we'll get out of there before Bob goes farther with this. And, he's been in Paul's closet too long. He's starting to lose it.
Yeah, man. Fucking damn near 4 months. Finally got out of that shit. That poor girl, she was too messed up to even walk. Had to carry her.
I'm thinking I might use.
Yeah, I'm missing that honeydew on that one. Got the shisha.
Have a good one, sir, Ian.
Good
I
night,
think I
Ian.
might use.
Love
brother.
you, Ian. Take care.
See you later, Ian. I think I might use cactus with forest fruit and
Yum.
probably mango
Oh, the mint mango.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna mix something up.
and a little bit of culotta, but I gotta figure out what fucking percentage.
All right, I'm
I
gonna grab
also
these
gotta
flavorings.
fucking-
I'll be right back.
So I gotta dig these flavorings out because I still have yet to get a storage unit for it. So things are still in bags. So it's gonna take me forever to sort through, which sucks.
You're not the only one. Takes me 20 minutes to get anything out of the cabinet.
Yeah, dude. That's Bavarian cream. I don't need that. I mean, I could use it, but it would take forever to beat.
Tim, did you see Dan shared a recipe too?
Yes, I
Ooh,
did
I
see
could-
that.
Probably do
Shared a
some
couple.
t-shirt Bavarian.
Which one is it?
No,
Three
one
of
he
them.
just shared. How to use WS23 without muting or taking away from the flavor.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Bold City actually emailed me the other day. The fucking
Oh,
the flavor I've been looking for is finally back in stock, but they only have it in fucking 10 notes.
show me the
Whatever
way
fucking
maple
thing.
maple custard. So we got Show Me the Way Maple Custard by Daniel the Vape Man. Caramel Flavora at 0.75. Cooling Agent WS23 at 0.1. Custard Innerwear at 2. Custard Premium FA at 2. Maple Syrup FA 0.75. And Vanilla Custard 2 TPA at 2. Add 3 drops of WS23 to a 30 ml and get rid of the harshness, dryness, or warmth. It's 90 days right now, and I want custard. 90 degrees right now, sorry. I want custard and doesn't come out cold, but you can bump it if you want to. So this is just that's just to get rid of some of the a way to use. Yeah, we always think of cooling agents just as cooling agents, but like Bob uses his a lot too to kind of take away from the harshness. He uses the cooling, which you have to get used to, but.
So, I can't find shit. It's gonna take me 20 minutes just to find anything. Where's my culotta?
The culotta?
Yeah. I bet you none of the flavors that I need are in this fucking bag at all.
Okay.
Apple pie, marshmallow. Nope. I'm done looking for any other. This is why I need a storage unit so I can organize things. There's not like too much background noise coming from me, right? Is it real sort of?
No.
I was going to say asphalt.
go. And
Oh, where's Bob? I was going to show him.
Bob ran away. You scared him away.
This is what Bob needs. He needs this in his life.
I'm hiding from you, Duchess.
I'm sure you are. You can't hide forever, though. I know where you live. Sort of. Cactus that I'm looking for. Oh.
All right, this is gonna be good, I believe.
Where's my mango? What the fuck?
Dave's cats took it.
Yeah, probably.
If it's less than a gallon jug, they can take off with it. Otherwise, they have to. Only the big boy can take it. Or girl. The big one's a girl, right?
Yeah, all three of the biggest cats were girls. Then the 3 kittens were boys.
All right, so I got this here. I'm gonna mix this up in a little bit. Mint mango mojito, and it's crisp citrus soda VSO at 2, light rum VTA at 2, lime Tahiti cold press FA at 1, mango mint SSA at 1, and then super sweet pearl at a half. It says I'm missing ingredients, but I'm not. So,
Dude, that crisp citrus soda, man. That shit is so versatile. I use it in so many different mixes.
well, it's supposed to use a club soda, but lack of
This
a
one?
good club soda with the little citrus notes in there to work really
No.
well.
From
No.
VSO's
Oh.
is lighter on the citrus notes. So it blends in with a lot of different shit. Like Flavora's is very good. And Flavor West isn't horrible. And there's a couple other ones out there that aren't bad, but they're very prominent on the citrus notes.
Which
And
is
they're
why
very
you use,
strong.
which is why
That's
I
why I
use it here.
use VS. Yeah, that's why I use VSO. It blends in with the other shit so nicely.
It's supposed to have
Yeah.
club soda in it, but it's, the closest thing to a club soda that I got that tastes decent is the crisp citrus soda.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'll work
Bob,
good
this
in
is
this place.
what you need in your life, bro. You ready?
Milk and honey. Flavor.
I didn't see anything.
He said I didn't see.
Yeah, he can't see
I don't
anything.
think the
Rocky didn't give
camera's working.
Rocky didn't give him permission to look at it.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to see that shit.
Okay.
These goons outside my window still haven't fucking stopped.
The fresh spearmint from Cap is really good.
Yes, it is. It's delicious. Where the
Uh,
fuck not Donkey Dong is playing?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to use.
Yeah,
I'm
look at,
definitely going to be using
look at
those two.
look at this bullshit. Fucking Amazon. Look at the top. See the top? This is what it's supposed to fucking look like. What the fuck?
They look the same from here.
I mean, yeah, they do.
It's missing this piece.
Oh, miss. Yeah, so. What do you want to seal your cap? You can't do that.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna because he can't even fucking screw it on. It just kind of sits there. What am I gonna do? Hold it in like a little nipple?
It's kind of
and
funny because
shake?
I have the same problem when one of my bottles came in. What's missing? The nipple's not in there. It didn't come with it. The little cap thing that goes on there that covers the nipple is missing. Little plastic piece.
That grinder dude must have stole it, huh?
Yep. I think you stole it and tried to use it as a sexual aid. I think so.
Yep, probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't find anything small enough.
Jesus. See the difference? Same thing, but one has the plastic piece inside. This one does. This one does not.
Cherokee.
Cherokee. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
man.
Adam or Fresh to say it correctly.
I've had a WS-23 in a mix, with like blueberry and pie crust. and it worked so well in there. And that's something you wouldn't think WS-23 would work well in, but it does. Use it low, like 0.25%. It's fantastic.
What the heck?
All right, let's try this madness out. Oops. Oops. Yeah, buddy. Nico. Additive. Whoa, Nelly. Zoomed in for all the blind people. Fuck. I had one number on my screen. I moved it to my other monitor.
And for those who didn't get to donate earlier, if you would like to still donate, you can. I will drop the link for the Bikes for Kids in chat for the Facebook group. Charity
It's for
stream
the
out.
kids.
It's also to keep TJ busy, keep it idle
Dude,
hands
stop
and
waving
all.
it around. I just dripped it. It's not as harsh.
Nope. Long steeps on some things really work really well. As that pumpkin, I made her that pumpkin mix with the pumpkin raw, and it was too spicy for her. But after a long steep, the spiciness went down some.
Yeah, I made a pumpkin roll and used. It was my first time using the pumpkin raw, and I figured it was just like his pumpkin, just stronger. So
It's
I
not
used
quite
it,
the same.
and then I also used allspice and cinnamon in the mix.
Whoa.
And holy fuck, that shit almost like knocked my teeth out when I hit it.
Did it have a little bite?
Spicy. Oh, the bite. It's not even the word for it. But now I know better. But after it sat for a while, I vaped it. Twas good.
Wonder how my mix came out.
Which one?
Give me a second.
Cherokee
I'm
said-
putting things together.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was trying to remember. There was a mix earlier, wasn't it? Yeah, Jamillan made it. Made him one. Cherokee fruit smoothie earlier. Scandinavian fruit, Cherokee's fruit smoothie. Scandinavian fruits. SSA.
Words are hard.
1.5.
Yeah,
Shisha
they
strawberry and aware at 1. Sunset Perillum at 2.5 and Tahitian vanilla cream wonder flavors at 2. So she just went with everything that was really hard to pronounce and put it all in one recipe. Got it.
Just call it the case of the Bidens.
Yep. No, I'm not that bad.
Nope.
Hey, Tim.
Yep.
Not you, Tim B.
Ah. Hey Tim. Knowles.
Not you. Sit the fuck back down.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to
Talking
you.
to you.
Fuck.
Yeah, they knew I was gonna read it exactly. But yeah, if you get bored with a one shot, get a large thing of one shots, like don't be afraid to mix them up as if they're flavors in that situation. You know, it might be you left the one shots there for a while and they're starting to get a little bit older and sitting around half full. Use them.
I do that all the time.
Like
Yeah,
Goldie
Dave
Joe.
uses them as flavorings all the
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yep, that
All
too.
the time.
And they work out really well, most of them, too.
Yeah, I remember too. Sometimes we go with that whole rule where you see 20% in a recipe, it seems like an outrageous amount. But if you're using a one shot, a lot of that is PG. A lot of that's PG in it, as it is. It's not really the all flavoring. The flavoring is a minute amount of that one shot. So you can relax a little bit more when those ones go over 20%. You don't really have to worry as much as you think you do.
Well, yeah, because all the flavors are suspended in PG, but there's no added PG in it.
Exactly. But like,
they're
say,
suspended in PG. But
say Dave makes a one shot of the Wendy's milkshake. We know he does. Makes a lot.
Then you're fucked, Tommy. Then you just throw the whole fucking thing away.
Yeah. Then you can. Yeah, I agree.
Just throw the whole fucking thing away.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the flavor percentage is, as long as it tastes good.
Damn right.
If it does what it's intended to do, that's all you should care about.
I've had mixes that were over 30% that were delicious, and I've had mixes that were actual like 1% and very good.
How often do we see it now?
I like that actual.
They'll see a 20% recipe start to get a little bit cringy feeling, but then they realize half of them are TPA flavorings. It's like, or Flavor West flavorings. It's like, it's okay. Relax. It's all right. You'll survive. 10% sugar cookie, is quite common in Dave's household. You're never going to live a sugar cookie down, Dave.
Tim's never half full. He's always fully full.
So I think it was a really good night for you, Bob, to showcase your talents and your minty goodness while he's shaking off toward his face. Yep.
Waiting for the surprise.
If he gets squirted in the face, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Just saying.
It's up to like 4%, Swaggy. All the fucking sweeteners and bullshit he uses in that.
Swaggy stirring the pot. Ohio drama.
Senor Butter Churner. It could be close. We shall see.
Okay, I haven't.
I'm fixing something here. We'll make this easier so Bob doesn't have to
Hashtag
forget.
Tim is a liar.
Okay, I gotta find a bottle, so it'll be ready.
Don't just put sweeten the taste in the fucking
No, I'm not gonna.
comments or in the info.
No,
Or
that's not-
remove the sweetener. Are you trying to... Yeah.
I'm removing the sweetener and adding the comment. See, yeah, there you go. Don't worry, it's a V2. I left the old one up. And here we go.
So I gotta get a new shirt. Hashtag Tim is a liar V2.
So we have Extreme Grapple VSO V2, Apple Extreme VSO at 0.3, Grape Extreme VSO at 0.02. Total percentage, 0.5%. Sweeten to taste.
You want a real 0.5% recipe? Mix 0.25 medicine flower blueberry with 0.25 medicine flower lemon. That's it. That's all you need. Shake her up. Drip some on your chin. Good to go.
I know, Rocky. We need a Milk and Honey Extreme. There we go.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Or
for
you could
Rocky.
just mix VSO blueberry extreme at 0.5 and that's all you need right there. Shit. I don't even think you need PG in anything in that. Just drip that right on your coils.
Yeah,
Just
go for it.
0.5% of that in a bottle.
Do it.
Shake it up.
Do it. Come on, Bob. Bob is
Apologize,
fired.
You're
Bob,
gonna
we
hear the
all
water
know
run?
Tim is a liar, like coming on stream with an eye patch like I gave him a black eye. Hashtag Tim is a dirty lying asshat. Hey, heard it from
You
the
didn't give him-
source.
You didn't give him a black eye. Cassie gave him a black eye.
I was reading it. I was reading Cassie's comment.
Yeah, but you read it
Oh.
like you said it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what she said. I read exactly. You want me to change fucking
Look at,
words?
look at that. Look at that. Bob's
Brain's
Yeah,
not
change
that
the
high
word.
speed. It's kind of slow right now. Calm
Or you could have
down.
just started out with Cassie says. So that way we all know.
I did.
Yeah, you have to start off with Cassie says, so Dave can
Her
tune out.
Lady Liberty. Yeah, Cassie whooped that ass. Yeah, she did. I saw it.
I found a bottle, so we can mix this.
Ooh.
Or
That's
Tim
just gonna
having
make
to
sense.
live with her. Hope Tim has the Vermont State Troopers on speed dial.
Actually, I do.
What about
But
that
for
poor
different
welder?
reasons, completely different reasons, but I do.
What about that poor welder that keeps getting thrown under the fucking bus?
Which one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The one,
wel-
the
which
one
welder?
that she put,
Which welder?
The one that she got you to, the one she got you to trip over earlier.
And the one that she tripped over as well. Here's your fucking blueberry coffee.
Actually, to
He's
be
not
honest,
the one who tripped on you.
Motherfucker.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure which one of them that she tripped over. I think it was a smaller one of the two, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's a wire feed. I think it was actually the stick welder she tripped over.
Why you have welders inside the house, I
It's
do
the
not
smaller
know.
one that's right in front of our bedroom
Because if I
So,
ever need to
and
take
why-
them out and weld, they're right there,
Uh-uh.
so I can grab them and go. It happens quite often. You live out in the country, you do stuff.
Okay. And they're right outside the bedroom door in case something is needed to be welded inside the bedroom.
But you never know.
door. We have a generator in the dining room.
Dude,
too.
those dildos are getting too small, man. How else do you think he's gonna attach them together? How do you think he made those butt plugs?
I think you just broke Cassie.
What the fuck?
She can't even breathe over there.
Poor Cassie.
Y'all are assholes. I'm done.
Yay, we win!
TJ would be so proud of you.
You would. Gonna have to go back and watch this part of the replay. Wait, how far are we in?
Time
Exactly
stamp
in about an hour. 55 minutes, so.
55 minutes in, you have to timestamp for TJ.
We just perked Mallory's interest.
Oh, yeah. Mallory was thinking more times than what I was thinking, and Bob went someplace completely different. Whatever.
That's
I'm
what
really
Bob's
not
good for.
really not sure what kind of women you hang around there, but most women don't require a metal dildo. Just saying.
No, it's for you.
Jesus.
That's why I said they're not big enough anymore, so you gotta attach the two together. Or probably this way. Next to each other.
Speaking of change, you should have seen all the missing links I've dated in my lifetime.
It's okay, because they're all sorry.
Oh, they're eternally so. Hi, pig. Oh, you pig. Oh, you pig. Pig.
All right. I'll tell you guys how this is in just a second. I have my camera off for a reason. Because I wanted to be like Tim when I grow up
What-
and
what
not
did-
fix my camera.
What kind of mix did you end up doing?
Well, when I share it with you, Bob, I'll tell you.
Well, you're gonna tell us how it is before
What is-
telling us the mix.
I think
that's fucking
Duchess
backwards.
might be Cassie's brother.
Yeah, probably.
Don't you ever correct me like that.
Some women prefer glass dildos. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't use a metal welder to weld them.
Tim prefers metal.
Jesus.
I prefer a fucking flesh one. So.
Clutch one?
The male version
Yeah, that one.
makes sense.
Yeah, next.
No, it's alright. It's like he's
I-
not even here, Swaggy.
You let that
I have this like, I have this real weird thing where like I have to like organize my flavor by like the list itself because otherwise I'll forget if I put something in there and then I'll fucking double up on things.
Yep.
That's how I do it every time, just in case. And after I put it in, I put it into a container, just so I know I've done it.
I've got 2 boxes here. I still got to put in ELR. I haven't entered in yet.
Did your FA flavors move at all? Anybody get them in yet?
I'll check and see. If mine's moved, Daniel's has probably moved, but I don't think they have.
How many do Sam and Linda each have?
I think they got most of them. I think they're only missing the strawberry.
Okay, so most of the show is just going to be them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna do all that. That kind of sucks. They've been ordered for Daniel and I. We just didn't get them in.
Yeah, I know you did it the one. I think it was after Noted or something. You did it,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Because you used your Noted discount.
Yep. To try it out and see if it worked, and it did. It's like, you know what? That helps. I did all that, and I bet you that it saved it. It saved it the last few times. It did. Saved the tracking number for me. Let's see. What the? Now it's not going to let me even look. Well, sorry, there's a problem. Please try again later. That's Royal Mail. Royal Mail apparently doesn't do tracking anymore.
It's all right. I have a package coming from Sifu, and I clicked on the link for the status, right? So I have it in my shop app, right? So I could just track all my packages at once. I clicked on the link that he sent me for my tracking and everything. And when I clicked on it, it sent me to the USPS website. And then it said, this tracking number is not trackable. And I was like, what?
Oh, speaking of, if anybody's wondering why the Kinder Bar recipes haven't went, well, not to mention Nick's been out anyway, but I have to resend them because they came back because remember I told you that the zip code was wrong, and she said, oh no, I fixed it for you, the person at the counter. It came back to my house, so apparently she didn't fix it very damn good. So sat in California for like a week, and then came back.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Okay, well, you've got time to do that for anyone who's curious. I did actually recently just talk to Nick in person Thursday, and he is supposed to be back on February 9th, which is a Thursday for the vlog. So no upcoming vlog for this Thursday, but the following Thursday he should be back.
Okay, good.
In case anyone's curious.
So it says it has been accepted finally and is in transit.
Oh, there you go.
But that it doesn't tell me any more than that, and that's using a different site because the Royal Mail site itself is still down.
I also just shared new MTL mix. It's one I've been vaping on all day. I mixed it before TJ's stream earlier, and it is fan-fucking-tastic. It's here. Let me share my screen. I'll go over it quick.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I literally gotta add PG and then shake.
New Braz Lemmies for MTL goodiness. Blue Raz Flavora at 1.5. Blue Raz Raw VSO at 1. Buddha's Hand Citron VSO at 1/4. WS23 at 2. Lemon Drop from Cap, which is fantastic, 3%. Lemonade from Perillum, also at 3%. Polar Blast from FA at 2. Sour Blue Raspberry from Cap at 2.5. And 1/4% of Cap Super Sweet. Banging MTL mix right there.
Nice.
If anybody wants a good MTL mix, right there. Go for that one. Very, very good. Definitely my new favorite Blue Raz Lemonade MTL. That I tried just using Blue Raz Raw with Sour Blue Raspberry and didn't add Flavora in there, and it was floral as fuck. That Sour Blue Raspberry from Cap is floral as fuck. I think it steeps out. Because I mixed when I got it in a couple days ago, and it started The floral started dissipating last night. But so I mixed this up today and lowered the sour blue raspberry and added Flavora in there, and it helped out so much. So much. Don't get any more floralness from it, but I'm hoping that it does steep out because it's a decent blue raspberry. It doesn't crack my top two. Those two are my top two, but could be in my top 5 if that floralness leaves.
Comes to mints. Since I was talking mints today, what are your favorite mints or mint type flavorings? Because wintergreen's technically not a mint, but it's considered a mint.
Spearmint. Love spearmint.
Yeah.
Flavor West natural spearmint. It's one of my favorites. Swaggies is one of my favorites. And this new cap fresh spearmint is quickly working its way up there.
I told you it was a good one, didn't I?
Fucking delicious.
Told you you're gonna like it.
Why does
I don't
everyone
know.
stop chatting?
They did. It was oh, they might. I know. Mallory's probably busy watching the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
There we go.
What's up, Tony? What's going, buddy?
So,
Another one I really like. I like Flavora's. Spearmint's really good. Cap's regular spearmint. FA's is good. It's just kind of lighter, which is good if you don't want an intrusive, because a lot of spearmints are very intrusive. Put them in a mix, even at like a quarter, and they're going to show up. FA's you can play around with more. There is one I absolutely fucking hate, and you will see what that is on Noted next Monday night.
Yep.
But woof. I am not looking forward to it. I got a single flavor tested again just so I can refresh my senses with disgustingness. And write down how absolutely pissed off I am that was even a flavor.
That's just so. Did you get all mixed up?
I did. I literally just put it on my quill. And I'm going to share it in just a second.
Let's see what it is.
Another one that I need to.
Really good.
While he's testing that out, I wasn't.
got it.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see if this works. Give me just a second. Oh. I left the name the way that it was because for some reason all the flavors comes up with random fucking weird ass names, so I just left it. So you're welcome. Can you see that?
Yep.
Can chat see it?
Yep.
I don't. All right, so I ended up using Inuara Cactus at 0.5%, Mango FA at 2%, Forest Fruit Mix at 0.5%, Island Mango, Wonder Flavors at 1%, a little bit of Culotta in there just for some cooling effect at 0.1%. I'm not a big fan of like overly cooled like liquids. I might boost it up a little bit because I actually don't know the Culotta in there, so I might actually take that up just a little bit, probably like 0.25. Shisha Mango from Vape Train at 3%. Citrus Mixed from FA at 0.5%, and then a little bit of Super Sweet just kind of, round things out a little bit at 0.25%. It actually is pretty good. It just tastes like straight up fucking mango.
That does look really
Nice.
good.
It does.
Hey, Eddie.
And I don't play with that Costa Rica special one enough because I basically I use the Indian mango. That one is so damn good. That one, Flavora's, Swaggy's Raw, and
The Indian has that funk.
Island
to it,
mango.
that good funk.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
So,
I can't really
really
do
good, though.
Cap Sweet Mango anymore. Even though I love also Vape Train's mango nectar.
Cap sweet mangoes in that, and that is over it. So over it.
Mhm.
So over it. That's why I
What
still
is
have
that?
that bottle.
Strawberry mango, right?
Yeah, it does. We vaped a ton of it, and then eventually I just got to the point. One day I just like I can't do it anymore. Just she's still not over it. She still can't do mango because of that flavor. Too much of it.
Yeah. My fucking.
I'm gonna try to add another
I can
percent.
do mango drinks, but I can't do mango in a vape.
Another percent of
Yeah.
banana.
I mean, I get that.
Another percent of pineapple.
See, these are all flavors I would never think to try, and I have them. I just gotta use them.
What?
And the
Anything.
thing is,
Mango,
you don't think of trying
cactus.
them. You're not even sure if you like them, and then you'll get that one mix that you tried, and it's like, ooh, I like that, and it happens.
Yeah.
Even if
Mhm.
it's a flavor you don't really like Cap Sweet Mango. I say I don't want it, but you get the right mix, it might change my mind again.
Yep. Yep. That's what all the commercial companies fucking use for their mango, though.
Yeah, Tony, I'm kind of there. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I can handle some, but I'm still kind of mangoed out because of this exact liquid. That's why I still
Oh, I
have
fucking love mango.
the
Dude,
last
I like
bottle
mango liquid.
at the shop. They gave me
Hey.
the last 0, and it's just been
Daniel
sitting.
here with your weekly reminder that you still need to order guanabana.
Yes, I do need to still order guanabana.
I thought you had guanabana. Guanabana.
Nope, I don't have
Guanabana.
I don't
Really
well, do I?
don't?
Maybe I do.
You don't have fucking.
I'm
That's
gonna
a flavor that. That's
I
a
might
flavor
have-
that everybody needs to own.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to remix this in a 60 with like 0.25 Gelato, bro.
Daniel
Good.
said you do.
Good. Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Good.
You ordered it because he
I'm gonna have to order it.
Oh, I did get it.
You do. You ordered
Yes.
it because I told
Yeah.
you to.
Okay. Yeah, I did get
Or
it.
you
It's-
better have.
or you
Yep.
better have.
Them's fighting words, partner.
It is. It's in that box over there. That's why. I just looked. It's not my flavor stash. That's because it's sitting in a box. One of those 2 boxes I told you I haven't put in yet.
See how much he likes it, Tim? It's fucking in a box in the corner. Probably got cobwebs on it and shit.
Yeah, your tongue must taste it, bro.
Thank you, Eddie. A little
Talking
bit
about
of
to hopefully
advocacy.
taste some sweet and minty gum.
Addie, it's wonderful to see you tonight. Thanks for
Big
being here.
Daddy Eddie.
I love you.
See, I made that sugar cookie eggnog a while back. Remember that? Off the
Yeah.
shake, I didn't really care for it at all, and I didn't care for it again. Tried it after a week. Now that's been
sounds
sitting
like
for
such a fantastic fucking mixture.
and by it was made 11/18/22, and I tried this yesterday. It's good. It's really good now. That's sat for like a couple months.
When you use that darker cookie in it, right?
Yeah. And I think it was
The
just
brown sugar cookie or whatever, I think. From Wonder Flavors, right?
I believe
I
so.
think that's what you used in it.
I believe so. Let me double check on that. Sugar cookie, there it is, eggnog. Yeah, I used custard premium FA at 1, eggnog flavor at 1, eggnog VSO at 1, French vanilla thick, Wonder Flavors at 1, regular sugar cookie from Cap at 4, and super sweet pearl at 1. So no, it didn't use the dark. But it had this weird like off flavor, like all the custards and the eggnogs took a little while to play well together. It was like it didn't blend well at first, although it came together now that it's sat for a while. So that's one of those ones where to go back and check it after a month, it might actually change.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of creams in there though, the eggnog and the custard premium and the vanilla cream. It's a lot of cream.
Yeah, I have one that's like that. It's literally like a 30-day fucking steep, bro.
And
It's like
I'm
just sitting
thinking
in a
that's what
fucking
this
closet.
is. This one is. I actually put a note on it right now.
Yeah, because it's like custard premium and Bavarian cream and like a bunch of other shit. Some ice cream is in there and everything else. I don't even remember everything that's in there, but it's a lot of cream. I can tell you that. Give me a second.
Dave,
Um,
Yep.
so
Uh,
so maybe-
how you were talking about getting, wanting a good grapefruit.
Hmm.
Eventually, when you can, grab the new Flavora grapefruit blend.
Yes, the new Flavora. Agreed.
It is so good, Dave. So fucking good.
I have yet to figure out. Is there any of these that? I mean,
I gotta mix
all the
titties mix
all the
up.
all the new Flavoras were really good.
Yes, Flavora grapefruit blend is the best. It's so yeah. He finished
Yeah.
his single flavor testing in one sitting.
Going back again. I mean, there's a couple that are don't hit the mark
Fucking
perfectly,
delicious.
but they're delicious flavors anyway.
That pink lemonade's really good. It needs some help, but it's definitely my favorite pink lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not on
Yeah,
this
the-
fucking week and noted, so I could talk about it.
I would say probably.
Sam has no power over me.
Nope. See, the candied blueberry is kind of May for me. That's
Me.
probably the most May.
The grape jam, I was disappointed with.
It is a little bit more of a candy grape than a. It's like a
No,
real
it's-
heavily candied.
It's fucking. It's got some like chalkiness to it that I can't shake. It bothers me.
Maybe because I mixed it with that fantasy grape, it didn't actually have that chalkiness anymore.
Yeah, that probably helped boost
So that
something.
PB&J thing, but it's still missing that. It's missing that pectin note in there. It doesn't. I mean, I didn't get the pectin note that I wanted. That PB&J mix. I need that pectin flavor, Swaggy.
Yeah, the one that I was talking about, how it's fucking
Jammy berry. That's my favorite one for jam right now.
Yep.
Actual
But
jam.
the only problem with that is it does give you a little bit of that flavor. You're gonna have to either work around or accept because it has its own flavor. I'd like to have just the jammy part that's actually jammy, not gummy. The problem is most of the jams taste gummy to me, not
Yes.
jammy.
Yes, that is exactly the one that DeMillan said
Yeah.
tasted like gum to her after a week.
Yeah, she said it tasted really good initially, but after a week it was like double bubble, I think she said.
It
Yep.
might have been just because I did mix it up for mouth to lung.
Oh, that
And
could be it too.
I also wanted to try to take it and do like a grape drink route. So I tried bending it just to see if it was possible.
Just get your bottle out, jammy grape, and just smell it. You can smell smells like Big League Chew. Grape,
Yeah, it
Big League
does.
Chew.
It does.
It really does.
I
More
think
than
that's like the
it smells
only
more
thing
like
that
a
it's gonna
gum.
work for. I am excited about the cap though. I got to play with that cap candied grape.
Yep.
That smells very good.
Yeah, it smells like a lollipop, like hard lollipop.
Here you go, Dan. Check that out. I got to mix that up in a little bit here. That's the one I made earlier on TJ's show for Fiddy. He made me do a no VSO challenge, and he wanted me to use some medicine flower. I know you can't mix it, but it's another thing of me using the new Flavora grapefruit blend.
That pink lemonade's good. Yeah. I'd say the pomegranate's a little bit off for a pomegranate too, for me. But still a nice flavor.
There's
It's
so many flavors.
not
just
quite
in the fucking
pomegranate.
order, bro.
Not quite pomegranate to me. Those are probably the two that are a little off there. But I'm impressed with their line. I can't wait to see what Wonder Flavors is going to come out with. He dropped some hints to some of them we might get, and
Yep.
I'm hoping.
Yep.
And he did drop a list where I saw a long list of what they were still going over, and any of those make the list, it's going to be a good year. Don't forget to get your all Wonder
Plus-
Flavors mixes in too, and submit them.
Plus, the new SSA ones came out, didn't they, as well, or are coming out?
Yep.
And new mullenberries too.
My new SSA ones are sitting in UK somewhere, apparently in transit finally.
What about Mullenberry? You have to order them direct from
You have to order them direct.
That sucks. Bastards.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
Yeah, they're 3 people. The top 3 recipes
Yep.
will each win 200 cash, Dan.
Yep, and he's going to have the online recipe book.
Yeah. Yep. I think all of them are going to be in. Save your money.
Hey, why not get those recipes in? It's not like Wonder Flavors is going to be a difficult one to mix from.
No.
Yep. There's so many good flavors, and they're solid whole flavors.
Shit, I did 3 earlier. I did 3 while I was on TJ's show. Fuck.
You like Wonder Flavors?
Ploppy's Bumbleberries Pie. I did Wonderful Blue. And I did Juicy and Fruity.
You used their most popular flavor today, didn't you, Duchess? Pineapple?
Huh?
No, Island Mango.
Mango.
That's their most popular.
Island Mango, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I just used Island Mango right now.
Yeah.
And that's
That's their best seller. Which is wild, but hey,
Which is why they're going after like 3 different types of mangoes. Either an ice cream, a whipped cream, or there's another one. I forget what the other one was. But there's 3 different mangoes
Gummy.
on that list.
Gummy.
Mango gummy. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That'd be
have
awesome.
to try. Have to try it, but
I gotta play with the Cap mango candy. I just got it.
was it Cap or
Dan
the
told
Flavora
Dan
that
said
had
it was very good.
The hibiscus, sweet.
Flavora.
That's Flavora, right?
I mean, if the mango gummy thingy is any like got any sort of like a chewy mango to it, you might be able to make. You know those fucking Mexican candies, bro, with the fucking lucas all over it.
Yep.
You could probably make some of that shit, bro. Like a real spicy fucking like mango.
Or depending on what type of candy it is too, it could be if it's like a nice gummy to it, you could make a fruit leather.
Just use some VSO chili with it. VSO chili and that Cap candied mango.
Give you yeah.
There you go.
That'd be pretty good.
Man, mango high chews are fucking incredible, Dan. The watermelons are really good too, but the mangoes are I just bought them for the first time last week. My eyes were open to amazing candies.
Cassie, since you're not fucking sharing, go sit in the corner right here in timeout.
Cassie's in the
3,
corner.
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm expecting it.
It's
I see movement out of the corner of my eye. Fortunately, I'm not blind. No.
I'll be right back.
You're missing it, Dave.
Here you go. That's all that's left.
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
Oh, the vodka drink.
That's fine. I'll take it. Yeah.
But she's got more than I got.
It's the tropical Skittles and fucking vodka.
Tropical
you're a
Skittles.
lush.
Yeah, the drink mixes. The water drink
Oh
mixes.
yeah. You mix that with vodka. Oh
Yeah, she
shit.
made it. She made it earlier, and she asked me for one. So I said, sure. So that's what we just
Yeah.
had.
Fuck yeah. Good stuff.
I usually do. I've been doing the
These
these ones.
I'll have to get the grape one, Dan. Yeah, the Jolly
The
Rancher
mango
ones are really
tangerine
good
is
too.
Amazing.
Oh god, that sounds incredible.
I'm glad I'm allergic to grapes because grapes are fucking disgusting.
You're fucking disgusting.
It's okay. Just eat a box of raisins instead.
You know what makes me sad is I can't even have raisin bran, bro.
Freaking Dave comes in, just starts eating a whole pie.
Blueberry pie, man. How can I say no?
Don't forget, everybody, to sub to Dave's new channel, The Cuisine Crusader.
Dave just comes in. He doesn't have a plate. He's got a whole freaking pie plate.
He's fucking training, dude. Don't get on his shit. He's got to stick to a strict schedule. He's like fucking Rocky Maivia with that shit.
Yeah.
Out there beating the shit out of meat.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the guy that always complaining that I'm starving him and then comes in with a whole pie?
You are.
It's a half a pie now.
Yeah.
He had a long walk.
Look what I have to do
Listen.
to survive, Cassie.
Yeah, he has to eat a whole pie because you won't feed him anything else.
Yeah.
That's
Is
my
a- is
pie.
a-
Go away, kitty.
It was a
Yeah,
long
kitty.
walk from the kitchen.
Yeah.
He ate a half a pie.
Does she use VSO blueberry in her pie, Swaggy? That sounds wrong, but
It doesn't, though. At the same time,
know what I
could,
mean.
could you imagine adding some VSO blueberry flavoring to actually add
No,
extra depth to the
asking-
flavor?
no, asking about her pie sounds wrong, but
Oh, oh God!
yeah. Yep. Before production. Yeah.
Jesus.
You get some of her pie before production? I'm confused.
That's a nice.
Listen, what happens in the bedroom, okay? Keep it there, please.
That was just a pre-appetizer. If you think that's crazy, just wait until you see episode 1 of the Cuisine Crusader.
I think that's crazy. Just watch some of the other episodes when he really goes to town, like that pretzel episode. Oh my God! Oh, I'm gonna take half of these to work. They were gone for the end of that show, along with everything else that was in there, and a bag of chips or two. Yep. I mean, I guarantee you, right now, he's got at least a bag or 2 bags of chips within reach of him right now.
A
Guaranteed.
bag. A bag.
You know it. No.
What kind are they tonight? Dude, Taco Bell Doritos. Fucking amazing.
I got this
You
new
see them
flavor
around, get them.
that we have. They're not very good. Barbecue Doritos, sweet tangy. They're not very good.
Yeah, damn.
Doritos.
She
Sweet
makes
tangy
me a
barbecue.
main blueberry pie before I take the blueberries to make yous guys tasty treats.
Ah.
See,
So I get it. So that's how you get the blueberry V2. You let her make the pie first, and you pull out each individual blueberry out of the pie and make it. Yeah, there
yeah,
you
the
go.
fucking yep. Hey,
That's
dude, blueberry V2 is delicious. I don't discriminate against any swaggy blueberry. All of them have their place.
You now have the extremes, so no complaints there.
Yep. I'll never have to mix extreme grapples, so no complaints there.
Yeah, no, you're just afraid of greatness. It's all right.
I still need to buy flavors.
I don't have an RDA I want to throw away, so. Joking. I am gonna mix that up. Gotta try it at least once. Strapple is one of my favorites. Strawberry,
Strawberry
apple, watermelon. Strapple? Fuck. Yeah, I think it's strawberry, apple, watermelon. Rugley did one, and it was fantastic. He used LA watermelon in it, though, which plastic.
Yeah.
Hate that flavor.
It's plastic.
Watermelon raw or ultimate watermelon,
I had
or a combination.
when I was going to the comps all the time, when the cloud comps were big, I had my buddy owned a shop and had a juice line, and he used to sell really cheap liquids. I think this was when like $40 for like 100 mils, $50 for 100 mils was a thing. He'd sell 120 mil bottles for like $15, and he had this watermelon mix, and I swear to God that was all it was in there. It was just like an ungodly percentage of LA watermelon. And people vaped the shit out of it. They loved it. Because it was cheap. No. I get strapped. Fucking A. You're going to look this shit up. Ugly.
Might make some peanut butter fudge after the show. I can have some of that now a little bit.
You know what? I fucking quit.
Oh, hell no. I'll make peanut butter fudge, but you don't get any until I get my fucking coffee.
Ow! Look at that
Wow,
poor
you
man's
see
eye.
You see the way she talks to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Record.
If anyone,
Record.
if if anyone is, wondering, yes, you should definitely be worried about Tim's
Don't
health and
worry.
welfare.
Don't worry, Tim. I'll send that to the lawyers. Got you.
Somehow I doubt Cassie works at the Vermont Tourist Bureau. Get the fuck out.
Hey, it's his own fault.
Get the
He
fuck
won't
out.
let me leave.
Well, Vermont have less visitors.
That's why they have fucking very few tourists.
Kiss my green mountain.
Borders are closed. But there's no signs. I said the borders are closed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Borders are closed.
Make me my blueberry coffee.
You'd think she'd like that blueberry coffee I made something. I didn't make it for her. I made it for Ed.
What you got to do is make a one shot,
I've only gone
like a
through
good
8
leader
episodes
of it,
since you created that
so you
recipe.
have it sitting there.
I made her a half a liter and she went through it.
No, but that wasn't a one shot. It
Dude,
was
I
a
gotta mix.
premix.
I gotta mix the girl up probably tomorrow. Fucking 450 ml bottles of her wintergreen.
Dave, I'd make that for her, and then the second I did, she'd be like, I'm over it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm
What
surprised she
the
made it through the
fuck?
500 and didn't say she's over it, to be honest with you.
No,
I really looked through every fucking one of your recipes.
No.
Here, bro.
I want another 500.
All right, maybe it's not on here. Fine, fuck yeah. I'll go to all the flavors. Damn it.
You sure about that?
No.
Yeah, we'll start calling this in just a minute. Excuse me.
No
Well,
enough. Why not find Rugley on fucking ATF? There he is. Okay. Oh god. 144 more recipes to look through. I gotta find that root beer cheesecake. What the
Root beer
fuck?
cheesecake. Who made this?
Rugley. I'm looking. I need to know the damn name
That's
of that
weird.
strapple mix
Root beer
thing that he did.
cheesecake. Anyone else thinking that's a little strange?
That's really
It's
strange.
strange, but fuck. It's
You
probably
never know, though. It
delicious.
might be good.
Yeah, man, he comes up with some crazy shit, and a lot of it is
That doesn't.
Fantastic.
That doesn't even sound apple.
strap on. That's it. Fuji apple, TFA strawberry ripe, jungle flavors strawberry sweet, and LA watermelon.
Not that they're
The
leaps and bounds
only
different,
time I've enjoyed LA watermelon.
But which Fuji apple?
FA.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta go back and look at this root beer cheesecake. We're gonna explore it together. Flavor West Butterscotch Ripple at 2, Cap Cinnamon Danish Swirl at 1, Cap New York Cheesecake at 1, Flavora Root Beer at 3, and Inawara Yes Sweet Cheesecake at 3.
Mm.
Realize
I mean, I
ha-
can get behind.
He says, I do
Everything
not
in there.
recommend mixing this recipe.
I do not recommend mixing it.
I can get behind everything except for the root beer and that.
Root beer is fucking amazing, but I don't know about it in cheesecake.
That just sounds like a weird combo.
He also has a blackberry passion fruit milk.
Here's
I mean,
the thing: root beer is only good if you're drinking it. It's not good as a vape.
root beer, I can kind of get where he's
Root beer's
thinking. 'Cause
banging
root
as
beer
a
and
vape.
root beer with a cream would be fine, but cheesecake with that funk with the root beer, that's a little. I don't know. And I have 4 Fuji apples, so that's why I was asking which Fuji apple for sure. I do have 4 of
What
them.
other ones are there? You said vape trains, right?
Yeah,
That's
Vape
one of
Train's red Fuji apple, and then there's
Okay.
apple. There's 101 Fuji
them.
apple,
Oh, okay.
Cap Fuji apple, and FA Fuji apple.
Cap has a Fuji too.
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Damn.
I'm starting to collect them all. Eventually, I'll have like yeah. I'll have to build a house around my flavors. Is what I'll have. Every wall will have its own storage compartment for flavorings.
I am going to do that. I'm going to make another new root beer. I'm definitely going to use some of Swaggy's ingredients there. Either
Ooh,
is
Swaggy says he's been playing around with the
Oh
Fuji.
yes, please, Swaggy, please.
Sarsaparilla. Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Oh,
I'm
yes.
down with that, Swaggeroni.
I am too. With his green
And
apple and red
and
apple's
yuzu,
good.
man. Do a yuzu. I didn't know I needed yuzu in my life until I got Flavoras.
Oh, that yuzu.
Please
I didn't
do
know I
it.
needed
Do a yuzu.
I didn't know I needed yuzu in my life until I drank a beer with fucking yuzu in it, and I was like,
That
"Fuck."
yuzu is like
Dude,
something
yuzu.
else.
It is delicious. It's
I
like
like-
a citrusy, grapefruity with funk. It's amazing.
The sumo citrus is also amazing too. Both those citruses are very
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They did some really good shit.
But think as good
kind of had 2 misses, but
Swaggy's red and his green apple are. Can you imagine a Fuji? Oh. Yeah. I'm for that.
mm-hmm. That's like the perfect thing to make like an apple juice or
Like a
like
bougie
cran
version.
apple drink or something. Like, oof.
Like a super bougie version of an apple
Mhm.
juice, yeah.
His crisp citrus soda with his cranberry and some Fuji apple. Sounds very good. Very, very good. Maybe a tiny bit of grape in there.
No, Tony, she didn't go to DC.
There would be a picture of her pushing Tim off the stage, if so.
A little bit of pear.
Yeah,
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 especially after I
100%.
forgot my notes at the bed and breakfast. Yeah, she probably
Tim,
would
you
have.
dumbass hat. Oof.
If it's somebody,
Three
if it's
hours to
somebody,
write out your notes and you didn't even fucking take them.
See,
Tony,
There we go.
if it's some lady punching Tim, that's just the guy that Tim met up with down there. That's
Jesus.
just that guy's wife.
Jesus, Bob. Nah. So, Duchess, how do you like being back into mixing? How do you like this?
it sucks. I fucking hate it.
Do you really hate
Because
it?
now
or
I got to
you
deal
caught
with
up?
people. Because now I got to deal with people like fucking Bob.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it a little
Sorry, you
different
drew
this
that
time too?
bad
Because you
card.
didn't really get quite this involved with the mixing community as much last time either, did you?
No, I was kind of just on my own, honestly, which wasn't too bad, but it was definitely a lot more difficult because I didn't have like people to like reach out to, like if I had a question or something or whatever, right? Because everyone has like a different tenure in
Yep.
like the mixing community, and so
Mhm.
like there's so many people with like a different amount of knowledge. So that I mean, tastes are subjective. You know what I mean? So maybe one person suggests like Wonder flavors over another person suggesting that I go with like Cap or fucking Split Border or something, right? So
Yep.
like depending on what I'm trying to make, so it's kind of just one of those things.
They all have their
But
use.
no, it's yeah. I mean, it's not been too bad though. I've been a little bit lazy though. I haven't really been mixing too much, just because I'm waiting for these ones that I have to steep, and one of them is a 2 week steep, and the other one's like a whole month, and I'm like not really trying to waste too much fucking other stuff while we're waiting for these. Like,
I mean, even VG
like
and PG went up.
dude, you're telling me that I'm already like halfway through this fucking bottle, bro.
Oh, you got the 1 liters.
Yeah, dude. I'm already like 500 mils down.
I gotta order more myself. About halfway on my VG, and that's
would-
gonna be.
That's the
gonna
one from
be
Amazon?
damn near- Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually good VG.
this one is Momentum Elements.
Yep, that's the one I went through last, and then now I'm on this stuff that John Lightbearer sent me.
$34 for a gallon, and it's free shipping, and it's here in like 2 days. So
That's like
Can't beat
God,
it.
actually.
Vapor Lab, because it's the best value overall beyond Amazon. Yep.
That's true. And
gonna
remember,
have
when
to
you
look
when
at
you
it
when
more,
you're
so.
making when you're using your base, go like 5 or 10% higher because you're gonna dilute when you put the flavorings in.
I just
Unless
buy
you use all
PG
PG flavor.
from Full City.
Yeah.
Just because I order
You know what's
flavorings and shit from them anyway, so I might as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, that's a good deal,
Yeah.
Daniel.
you know what's real weird though is like I can't find fucking one-on-one flavors anywhere except for Amazon, like at all.
DIY
That's fine.
e-juice.
I just
DIY e-juice.
Yep.
Duchess.
Good.
They're
I just
in
get
Canada.
them from Amazon. Yeah, but it's quicker if I could just get them from Amazon.
Yep.
You'll
That's where I
you'll
got
get
mine.
them in. You'll get them, dude. I order from that site, and it's at my house in 3 days.
Yeah.
And
I got Amazon
shipping's
Prime,
like
so-
$8. Yeah,
I
but
got
the
Amazon
flavors
Prime.
are. I've ordered a few one-on-ones from Amazon, and they're expensive on there. They're like $10 for a 30 mil.
Dude, yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. It is.
If I think it's milk tea or something for this recipe that I used to make, and it's like $10 for fucking 30 mil.
Yep.
Like fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hey,
I've
what-
ordered a few. I've ordered a few of them from Amazon, but
Dave, what's your largest bottle of flavoring you have? He buys in bulk, I'm
One
curious.
liter. 1 liter, I believe. Give me a sec.
I'm curious
I have-
because I know he orders in bulk compared to the rest of
Oh,
us.
flavoring?
I have
Flavoring.
12 1-liter bottles of different flavorings.
Wow. That's
Flavor
commitment.
West Wintergreen, TFA Wintergreen, Flavor West Double Mint, Flavor West Menthol, Flavor West Extreme Ice.
Do you have any of the
Hopefully-
1 liters that you're over now?
What do you mean that I'm over? Flavorings?
That you got a liter of it and then you said,
No.
Oh, good.
I only buy them for like the mixes that I make for people. Like when my mother vapes a simple mix.
Watch
It's
this
just
be Cap
Flavor
Sugar
West.
Cookie or something.
It's
Yep,
Flavor
exactly
West.
what it is.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling it was Cap Sugar Cookie when he said a liter.
Her
That's
mix is
500
just
ml.
Although
Flavor.
a fair thing about that is with Cap Sugar Cookie, it is definitely like 10% is not unheard of. So you can go through that bottle quite fast.
Oh, hold on. I gotta show something really quick before this show ends.
He's also got 3-liter bottles of fucking Wendy's milkshake mix. But
I do make
yes.
up 1 liter at a time of one shot on her milkshake.
that way he's just always got milkshake to go.
Bobby's mother vapes a vape.
Yeah, she vapes this mix, and I can't share it because it's private. It was adapted from another recipe I found. But she vapes it. It's just 8% the stick gum 2-time mint by Flavor West. 0.6% WS23 and 1/4% of VSO sweet. And dude, she uses the boost coils, the 0.6 coils. I changed her coil the other day for her. It was the first time I changed it in 6 months.
No.
6 months.
Wow.
Did it?
And that is all she vapes.
Was it really bad?
No,
Wow.
no,
Oof.
Hi, Daniel.
no, it wasn't bad at all. It just stopped
good
putting
night.
out, just stopped putting out as good a vapor production, so it was time. It didn't taste bad. I hit it. I'm like, I haven't fucking changed this thing. She doesn't know how to change it, so I have to.
Good night,
And-
Daniel.
I changed it on her, and before I did, I hit it, and it still tasted good. It's like, what the 6 months on one fucking coil?
That was the stock coil or?
Yes, yeah. She
That's
uses
insane.
she uses the Zeus Nano tank, which is
Wow.
like a mini sub-ohm tank. It's a 22 millimeter.
So it must not have a lot
It
of
uses
sweetener
the
in that
boost
juice
coils.
then.
It's 1/4% of swaggy sweetener.
Swaggy sweetener.
VSO
It should
sweetener.
be good. It's really good on coils.
Yep, and mint is also not bad on coils.
Huh.
And then just WS23. So, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you this, Duchess. I'm also going to ask chat to put in suggestions over the next few profiles, what you guys would really like to go over. But Duchess, you've been out of the game for a while. Is there any profiles you'd really like to go over?
Oh. That's
You got a minute. You got a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
But
hard question.
it is a hard one. But I mean, I think it'd be fun, because this way here we get fresh perspective, and you are right back into the game, and you jumped in head first again.
Yeah. I want a really good fucking. I'm a big lemon person. If it's not a dessert,
Hell yeah.
I need like I'm a lemon person.
Hell
Like,
yeah. Lemonade.
especially if I can mix like my lemon obsession with fucking a dessert, bro. Like a nice lemon meringue pie with a
Roast
lemon
beef.
drizzle on top, dude. I'm fucking down, bro. I mean, outside of that, like pretty much any sort of like a lemonade or anything like that. Like even if it's like not just specifically like lemon itself.
Flavors are
Rocky,
easy and close.
Rocky,
like
milk
doing-
and honey is so easy on my coils. They still look brand new. You know why? Because I don't put anything on it.
We could do a
Doing like
lemon. What do you want to do? A lemon episode?
Perfect
next?
coils.
Lemon and
I'm with
lemonades for
doing
next
like
Saturday.
I mean, I don't even have any lemonades right now. I still got to make another order, but I'm just saying in general.
I'm down with lemon. I fucking
I'm with
love
you,
lemon.
Duchess.
Yeah.
Lemon sounds amazing.
I love lemon.
Yeah, dude. Like,
and
especially for like a lemonade or something like that. Like, and it doesn't have to be like specifically like lemon. I mean, you can make like a lemonade with like say like fucking strawberry rhubarb or some shit, bro. And I'm pretty sure it'd be fire as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but usually, I mean, a lot of times the lemon will boost that too.
I've got like 40 different lemonades. I mix a lot of lemonades. I really enjoy them. Even during the wintertime, as you could tell in my MTL right here, that's what I'm vaping, that blue raz lemonade.
Yeah.
Yep, lemonades.
Yeah, I'm
and,
a big lemon person.
Dude,
I've tried so many different like lemon flavors though, and like there's only one as of recent that was fucking terrible because there was like a weird like floral note to it. I'm pretty sure they just used the fucking lemon too high in the mix because it was not good.
the one I really want to play with more is that Cap Lemon Drop. I want to see if I can do a lemon head candy out of it.
I was
Because
thinking
I haven't been able to get a lemon head.
I was thinking
can't nail
that
it
cap
perfectly.
lemon drop and then use the SSA lemon sour. A little bit.
I
of
was thinking
combination.
either that or Vape Trains lemon
Vape
sour.
Trains. Yep, there's the other one. Yep.
Yeah.
Those would be the
Mhm.
three. Somehow
Yep,
using those three.
But getting that inside part
Yep.
is hard. I could do the outside part, the harder
Uh,
outside
actually-
part of a lemon head, but the inside, how it's that sweeter lemon
Yeah.
and it's almost sugary, that's going to be difficult. Maybe some powdered sugar or something in there.
Yeah.
You right, Dusty, about a
Correction.
week.
I was
About a
gonna
week,
say
Dusty.
7 to 10 days. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Correction. I do need to still make an order, but I forgot that when I was last Saturday, when I was at fucking Logan's house, he was like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna use these, bro." And so he like literally gave me like all of his fucking like burn ones. So this is the only lemonade that I found.
Hey, that's not a horrible one.
Yeah.
It's not the worst one. That actually was one of my favorites before the Flavora.
And Rocky,
Pink
we
lemonade,
can, we
yeah.
can
Yeah.
we can add
Yeah,
that
that's
to
the only
the
one that I
Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be Tuesday will still be this month too, so it won't be the first week of next month. So yeah, we can do that Tuesday. We'll go over flavors that are easy on coils. I mean, I'm not gonna add the like milk and honey. He can mention it next week, but that's not a bad idea, especially after we had a discussion of lasting 6 months on a coil.
That's
Yeah.
I've never heard
months.
that before.
Not-
Never.
Not even fucking lying, because I got her that tank about 6.5 months ago, because she was using the Boost Pro or whatever that took
Yep.
an 18650 and using those coils, and she wanted a tank with a regular mod setup, so I bought her this Sigelli something or other, or Smoke one of the shitty Chinese mods, but it's like a Pico, and it's got a screw-on battery cap. It's almost like a side-by-side. Like the battery sits here, and right next to it, it's down a little bit, and the tank sits there.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
But yeah, I got her that, and I put that coil in, and I know how many coils she has, and I went to change them for her, and all there. One fucking coil, 6 months. A little over 6 months.
There was a
It's
commercial pound cake I was vaping. I'd be lucky if I got in the sub ohm if I got 4 days, 5 days out of the coil. Lucky.
Yeah.
And it
I
would be
believe it.
jet fucking black.
I believe it,
Jet
man.
black.
Dude, even in my mouth to lung shit, because the chamber is so condensed.
Yep.
In mouth to lungs, it doesn't matter what the fuck you use in there. That shit gets blacker than
It does.
it's like
Yeah.
fucking nighttime, dude. It's like Tim's
Yeah.
shirt. After like 3 days, it doesn't matter what sweetener you use, what flavorings you use. That shit just gets killed.
But you get a lot.
Yeah,
That's something
I,
Duchess is just switching back to DIY too, compared to the commercial liquids. You're not gonna have to clean your change your cotton.
I mean,
clean your coils.
I
This
never-
is like 3 weeks.
Well, so like
on this
even
cotton.
when even when I stopped though, I still was doing like DIY liquids and stuff. Like I was just buying them from people
Yeah.
like mixologists and shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Sifu or like
Overdrip or
or Mitch or somebody like
Yep.
you know whatever. So like I was still like vaping like DIY liquids. I just wasn't doing it myself. So. Also, Bob, Rocky says pre-soak your cotton in milk and honey. Trust me.
Yep, I saw that. Yep.
Well, maybe I'd be able to do that if every time I tried to order fucking Dikembe Mutombo Rocky didn't pop up on my damn screen.
Well, maybe if he tried to order it more than once a year, he
Nah.
dropped the
Nah.
goons for a minute.
Nah. Goons are just gonna fucking take it back to Rocky anyway. He's got a gallon. He doesn't need any more.
Yeah, but he'll give you some of the stuff that's pre-soaked in his back.
I'm gonna have to have it shipped. It's gonna be like a drug deal going on. I'm gonna have to have it shipped to some alley in like New York City. Have to go up there, give the guy the shirt off my back.
I was thinking more toward the Buffalo area. You might have a guy there in that
Oh
area.
yeah, true. That could work.
Buffalo area. There might
Yeah,
be
I
some
mean-
guy.
Yep. Yeah, Paul will even build you fucking shelves, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going back there. Fuck no. I just escaped that fucking wall. I'm good.
I don't know if Paul's home yet.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
got to build himself some shelves, man. Me and the girl escaped and we smashed all of his fucking shelves. She's been in there for like 9 years. I think it was bad for me, almost 4 months. Fucker couldn't even give me an Ethernet cable. Trying to use his shitty ass Wi-Fi.
Yeah. At least 5 days. Yep. Addie's saying like 5 days for the cap and the cloud cream. But the cap and the cloud cream together, within 7, you're definitely safe. 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Unless you have other things in there too. If you got other creams in there or something else that takes a steep,
Yeah, that could
it can
even
lengthen it
longer.
even more.
Yep.
The more you throw at it, like this sugar cookie
Yes, he is a
eggnog
joke,
took
Dave.
a long time.
Fucking phone.
Yeah. Fucking.
But yeah, we get out of here and say goodnight, everybody, in just a second. And yeah, we will do that. Flavors are easy on coils is a great idea. It gives us some time to think about one's mixes and make some mixes that are going to be, well,
And I'll show that recipe again, too.
yep. Maybe
Because,
not.
fuck,
Maybe not
like,
use Flavor West yellow cake. I mean, might not be on that list. I would say.
Don't use Cap sweet candy. It destroys your fucking coils. But it tastes so damn good, so it's worth
Yep. Some of them taste delicious.
it's worth the heartache.
I would say pretty much almost all Swaggy's flavors are really good on coils.
They are.
If I was
Yeah.
if I was allowed to sell my coils right now, that would have been a perfect segue for me to be like, just fuck your coils up. You can buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So when Duchess finally gets up and running, we'll do the episode Flavors That Kill Coils, but it's okay because
Because there's a coil builder around.
yeah, and you can reuse these coils if you clean them well. Yeah, for
I
a
have.
while.
I have actually. Yeah, I mean, it's been nice not having to sell them though. Like, in all honesty, just because like it's given me time to like sit back and like work on other things. Like, I
Good
have
to
to
see
get
you,
my
Dusty.
phone.
Like mixing. Like
Yeah.
mixing, for example.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a-
I mean, let me grab my. Let me grab my phone. Up.
Tony's got a point there too. Nicotine can make a difference for the coils too. The higher your nicotine, that actually definitely makes a difference.
And the quality of your nick too, as well. Quality of your nick. I've noticed with salt nick.
Nude.
I noticed with people who use salt nick, they go through coils like crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know if salt nick is doing something to the coil or what, but I'm guessing it does because it's a different formulation.
I imagine the benzoic acid actually reacts some with your flavorings.
It breaks the cotton down or something as well.
Yeah, I get mine from fucking nude nicotine, so.
Yeah, we all knew Duchess was into nudes, but I mean, we weren't going to talk about it on screen, but.
I mean, that's fine.
You should hear
anyway,
when I'm streaming.
So it's been nice though, not like having to do it like I was saying, right? It's giving me time to like sit back and like work on other projects and kind of like build my my resume out, I guess, for lack of better words. So like, if anyone didn't see it on my Instagram, then you can always go give me a like, and I would appreciate it. Which, you know, we'll get to that later, but I did do some fucking
with stitched
interlockings, which are fucking pain in the dick to fucking make, bro.
They came out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They usually own pretty low, right?
Yeah, ish. This photo's not very good, but this is what it looks like before I fucking like actually installed it.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Nice.
Essentially, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, the interlocking is essentially where you have two decors like combined together, right?
Yeah.
And you stretch them all out when you set them all up, and then your alien, you do the alien wrap with two decors simultaneously, and they interlock with each other.
Oh shit, that's got to be a pain in the ass to wrap that, huh?
Yeah, it's a pain in the dick.
Especially because those decors, they touch anything, they catch on everything. So I can imagine they catch on themselves while you're trying to wrap it.
Yeah, that's my issue with them. I always had that problem with the catch.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure that everything still stays aligned. Because if it misaligns even just a little bit, it'll fuck the entire build up.
Yep, that's horrible.
It's crazy. But
probably takes a long time
I've had
to get...
like normal. Yeah, I've had normal decors like get caught on like fucking my shorts or on fucking like the tablecloth that's on my desk.
Yep.
So Dave, where might people be finding you lately while Bob's looking up his links?
I'm basically anywhere anyone will have me, you'll find me.
Which lately has been Wednesdays.
Pretty much everywhere.
Wednesdays nights.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday.
Staying busy.
Trying to.
When are you going to be on Legion's show again?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Usually twice a year.
Yeah.
Here you go.
But
Bob's got his links
kind of tough.
Bob's got his link out
there.
There
you go. There's a better photo.
Gorgeous. Those are gorgeous.
Damn.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
It probably takes you minimum of 20 minutes to just put those decors on. I'm guessing you have to go pretty slow with it, right?
No, I actually go pretty quick to make those decors, to be honest.
Yeah.
But essentially, the best way to do it, honestly, for anyone who actually cares, I know this is supposed to be a mixing show, but welcome to
what's going on, Dusty? Sorry to interrupt. Dusty, what's going on in Iran?
Says they're getting the hell blown out of it right now. Just thought you all might want to know.
I hope it's not Israel attacking them.
Yeah, I hope everything, but it's okay. Safe.
Start of World War III.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's oh man.
It's gonna happen, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking dick swinging contest. That's all it is.
Yeah. The way I do mine, though, right? Since you asked, is like I'll set up the actual like wire, like I'm making like a normal decor.
Yeah.
You go about halfway ish down the wire,
Yeah.
cut it off, go back to the start, tie off another fucking run of it, and then you just force fuse it. Like you pull like a lot of tension onto it. Not, I mean, not like a huge amount, but you did put some tension in it, and then that wire slides in between each one of those little
And
slots
pushes it
for
down.
fucking
Oh,
decor
perfect.
already, and then it just slides everything straight down. Kind of like if you were making, kind of like if you were trying to make like staggered fuse
Yeah. Okay.
clappings, right? It's kind of the same concept. So you would force fuse all of it, but then you don't take one of those wraps off. You leave everything together. You just decor it, and then you fucking stretch that bitch out, fucking wrap it all up.
Hell yeah. That's perfect then.
It sounds a lot easier when I have to explain things. It's kind of a bitch to me.
Yeah, what it's like anything with building. You suck at first and then you get the hang of it and you get the right feel for it. How much
Yeah,
tension you
because
have
I
to
mean,
put on the
like I
wire, the angle
can,
you have to hold it at, everything,
yeah,
and it
because I
just
mean,
slides right
I
on.
can make, yeah, because I can make stitch like nothing. Interlockings are kind of a bitch, and I'll never make Fralians. Fuck Fralians. I fucking hate ribbon wire.
Yeah, ribbon wire sucks, man. It collapses and just oh god. It's a train wreck every time.
So, Bob, what are they going to be watching you play this week? If they follow you on
Um
Twitch.
Probably some Warzone and
Call of
some
Duty with some country.
Overwatch. Yeah, it's some country and fuck. I had the uh, I had the new thing they added into the new Warzone. It's proximity chat. So whenever you're near people, you could hear them talking. And this guy was just blaring country fucking music. I couldn't
Yeah,
get the hell away from him for like 10 minutes. He was just
Bob's just
blaring
running away
country
and running
music.
away, and this person's
yeah.
following. Ha
It
I
ha,
was
was,
fucker.
trying.
Ha
I
ha,
was
fucker.
yelling.
dude. It was the funniest thing in the whole world, right? Because I was like watching him stream it, and he was like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And then after a while, when he couldn't get away from him, I watched him go, "Menu, leave game."
Yep.
And I was like,
Here's just
"That's
Bob
I
funny."
running,
couldn't
running.
fucking.
Bob turned around. He sees this fucker running after him. He's like, "Fucker!" And the other guy's going, "Ha ha! I got this guy."
No, bastards. They ought to get me out of the game. But yeah, probably that. And I've been really enjoying Overwatch too. It's a fun game. Trying to get better at it. But that probably a mix of those. I might buy Elden Ring. And I'm also
Is
going
that
to
kind of
look
like
up.
Get
like Elder
hard.
Scrolls thing or something?
It's
Different?
a open
No, it's
world
something different.
RPG, action RPG type deal. Did you ever play any of the Dark Souls games?
Dude, I watched
Yes.
Super
a
fucking
ton of people
difficult.
play Elden Rings. That game is difficult, bro.
It is. It is. I beat like a third of it. And
Yeah.
on the PS4 until my dog ate my disc.
Mm.
Fucking yeah, grab the case and shoot up the disc. But so I think I'm gonna
Listen,
buy it on PC. And I gotta look
better
up
the dog
and
than Dave's cats.
yep. I
Yeah.
gotta also look up and find out the rules on playing emulators and streaming emulated games because I have a bunch of emulators downloaded on the computer and I want to play like the GameCube Zeldas and N64 Zeldas and everything. And then also Harry Potter on the 7th of
Yeah, I was
February.
gonna say that's coming up real soon.
It releases on the 10th, but I bought the $10 more version
Let's see you practice. Come on.
for
Right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And Duchess,
Shit.
when's your coil show? When's the next time that
That's,
comes up?
Lord of the
For-
Rings.
Codename
Yeah,
Wild.
so Codename Wired is tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern, 10:30 for those in the United Kingdom, 11:30 for the rest of you guys in Europe. And then everyone else in America, you can figure out your own time because the East Coast is the best coast. You know, that's the way it goes. We are in the right time zone. Outside of that, again, if you do want to follow me on Instagram, then you can. It's at Duchess_coils with an S. It'll ask you to request or follow, just because I have mine locked down because the bots
Yeah,
So,
mine is as well.
You know, don't be alarmed. It'll get accepted. It'll send me notifications. So, I mean, outside of that, um, just working on getting the business shit going. Outside of that,
Hell yeah.
that's where I'm at. Otherwise, I'll be here on Saturdays.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Otherwise,
And like I
yeah.
said, we'll do a lemon episode coming up because that actually does sound like a lot of fun. We haven't really went over lemons on here in a while, lemon mixes. I mean, I noted we go over individual flavors, but we really don't go over mixing of it that much. I love going over that. It's fun.
Yeah.
Lemon
Thank you,
lemonades.
Addie, for putting the link in the chat.
Yep,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
every 2 weeks. So we have one tomorrow, then we're off for a week, and then we'll have another one, and then we're off for a week, and then we have another one. So every other week is the episode. If you guys want to pay attention to things, this week we're doing compare and contrast between reviewers, builders, and just normal mass manufactured products for like Addies and stuff, and like how they stack up and like how things turn out for, I guess, like not just being able to like install your coils, but how those coils taste and those like atomizers and stuff, right? So for example, it would be like my Squire RDA, right, which is obviously done by 99 Wraps, who is a coil builder, versus like my OG recoil by obviously Grim Green, who's a reviewer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, like, it's going to be a real good episode. So if you guys want to, if you guys are interested and you want to tune in, again, that's 5:30 Eastern, 10:30 UK time.
Hell yeah.
11:30 for Europe. So feel free to come on over. Link is in the chat. Again, thank you, Addie, for putting it in there. And that's what we got going on. Otherwise, that's me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Addie, yes, for putting that link out there for him, for the Cloud Cartel. As I've been saying for a few years now, reach out to those you haven't heard from, as you could save a life, or you could at least make their day a better one. It's a really important thing all times of year, but in the wintertime, we do have more seasonal depression issues where people are kind of borderline and it gets worse. Inflation rates we talked about earlier, Dave brought it up and we mentioned it a little bit. It's a hard time right now. So reaching out sometimes, even if you can't help them financially, sometimes just having someone be there to like ground them, bring them back to their grounding space is a good idea. So other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys on, let's see, today is Saturday. Monday night I noted we are going over some new releases again. It's going to be another fun episode. It would be nice. I'm not sure which way we're going to do it exactly because some flavorings did get held up for Daniel and I, unfortunately, with the Royal Mail whole mess up. The first one and the second one back to back. I waited, didn't order. Then they had the cyber attack, and then now it's all sitting and waiting. It's like, it's a pain in the ass. But yeah. Get your VSO 24% off till midnight over at VSO.com. And that actually is, his flavors. You want to talk about good on coils? We will do that next Tuesday.
Oh, God. Yeah, use Swaggy's flavors if you want to. You want them to be good on coils. So damn good. With
this next Tuesday, we'll go over those flavors that are easy on coils, and then we'll do lemons and lemonades next Saturday, because that'll be a lot of fun to go over anyway. And maybe this way, maybe in the end too, at the end, Duchess is making a list for his next order. Maybe next weekend might be a good weekend to go over that, and maybe narrow down some of those flavors that you hadn't thought of.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So yeah, you guys have a great night. I am going to play Swaggy's thing on the way out too, so you can use the hashtag AFL until midnight.
Sayonara, cha-cha-cha.
Hasta la night.
And good night, everybody. Bye.
Much love.
Good night.
Every day I wake up